Hello viewers, hope you all doing good. Good. We thank God for our lives. Now we are back for business. So today we're going to look at simple interest. Simple interest. Now, interest is equal to principal times time times rate all over 100. So that's the formula for finding simple interest. Now the principal. The P stands for principal, the T stands for time, and R stands for rate. Now take note, the unit of principal is series, the unit of time is years, and the unit of rate is in percentage. Good. Now when they ask for simple interest, definitely they will ask for amount. So amount is equal to principal plus interest. Now, when you add your interest to the principal, you are going to get amount. Okay, amount you are going to pay at the end of the year. Good. Now let's try one example. The question says, find the simple interest on 28,000 Ghana cedis, 2,800 Ghana cedis at 3.5%. per annum for 6 years. Now take note here. Now the time is always in years. So when the question gives you months, you have to convert the months into years. So take note. Good. So we have our principal. Principal is equal to 2,800. We have our rate. R is equal to 3.5% or 3.5. Then we have our time. Time is equal to 6 over 12, which will give us 1 out of 6 because we are converting the 6 months into years. So 12 months will give us a year. So that's why we divided 6 out of 12 to have 1 out of 6. Good. Now let's quote our formula. So interest is equal to principal times time times rate all over 100. 100. Good. Let's put in the values. Principal is 2,800. Time is 1 out of 6. Rate is 3.5. So 3.5, change it to improper fraction, okay? Or you can write 3.5. Anyone is correct. But let's change it to mixed fraction. 2 times 3 will give us 6. 6 plus 1 will give us 7. So we're going to have 7 out of 2. Okay? 7 out of 2. All divided by 100. Good. Now let's cancel. So we are going to have 0 cancel 0. 0 cancel. A man invested 500 Ghana cedis at 15% simple interest per annum for 2 years. Calculate the amount at the end of the period. The amount at the end of the period. Now, there's no way you can find amount without simple interest. So, the first step is to find your simple interest. So, interest. Interest is equal to principal times time times rate all over 100. Now we know our principal to be 500 Ghana cedis. So let's put in the values. We have 500 Ghana times how many years? We have 2 years times 2 times 15. That is the rate all over 100. Let's cancel. 0 cancel 0. 0 cancel 0. Good. So we are going to have 5 times 2 will give us 10 times 15. Now 1 times 15 will give us 15. Then add a 0 to it. So it means that at the end of the 2 years, we are going to pay 150 Ghana cedis as simple interest. Now you took a loan of 500 Ghana cedis. You are going to pay the loan within 2 years at a rate of 15%. So at the end of the 2 years, you are going to pay 150 Ghana cedis as interest. If you are getting all the steps, good. Follow me. Math is very, very interesting. Now the person is demanding for amount. The person is demanding for amount. And we say that amount is equal to principal plus interest. The money you took plus the interest. So amount is equal to principal plus interest. Our principal here is 500 Ghana cedis. Our interest here is 150 Ghana cedis. Now let's add it. So you're going to have 650 Ghana cedis. So at the end of the 2 years, we are going to pay 650 Ghana cedis. This is how we calculate simple interest. It's very easy. Very easy. If you have any question, please try and ask your question. I will reply you. Okay? Please, if you are a new comer, please try and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new lessons. Thank you. Let's go to the third question. The third question. The simple interest on 450 Ghana cedis for 4 years is 45 Ghana cedis. What is the rate of simple interest? What is the rate of interest per annum? So here, the question is demand for the rate. The rate. Good. Now, we said that simple interest. Interest is equal to principal times time times rate, all over 100. Now, we are looking for the rate. Okay? Good. So, to find the rate, make out the subject. So, it's over 1. Let's cross multiply. Good. So, we are going to have P T R. That's P times T times R equal to interest times 100. Now, since we are looking for rate, divide both sides by PT. PT. So, T, P will cancel P, T will cancel T. We have rate is equal to interest times 100 all over principal times T. Now, let's put in the values. Now, take note here. Now, they give us two amounts. And always, the smaller amount is the interest. There's no way the interest will be more than the principal. There's no way. So, whenever you see two amounts, always the smaller amount is the interest. So, take note. Good. So, interest here is 45 Ghana cedis. Now, times 100 all over the principal is 450 Ghana cedis. Time 4 years. So 4 times 4. Now let's cancel. 0 cancel 0. Always try and cancel the zeros first. Now let's use 5. 5 goes here 9. 5 goes to 10, 2. 9 goes here 1. 9 goes to 45 5 times. Now 2 goes here 1. 2 goes here 2. So we have 5 out of 2. And 5 out of 2 will give us 2.5% or 2.5%. So this is the rates of simple interest on 450 Ghana cedis for 4 years. is how you're going to handle your question nicely. Please, it's very easy. Simple interest is very easy. If you have any question, try and ask your question. I will answer you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new lessons. Keep on enjoying mathematics. Keep on following JATS for your maths foundation. I wish you all the best.